Your air might seem clean, but if your filter's clogged, your system's working harder, and you're breathing in who knows what. The good news, it's an easy fix.
Replacing your air filter is one of the easiest and most important ways to keep your home's air healthy and your air conditioner running efficiently. Every air filter actually has two sizes. The nominal, which is the rounded size, printed in big letters on the side of the frame, and the actual size, which is the precise edge-to-edge measurements.
Think of it like shoes. The tag says size 10, but they don't all measure exactly the same.
If you need to replace your air filter and the current filter doesn't list its size, you can measure the tray or the space where that air filter goes. Get the length, the width, and obviously the height. Now keep in mind what you're going to be measuring is the actual size, which can be different than the nominal size, which gets listed on that frame. Fortunately, Filterbuy lists out and tells you both that nominal size and the actual size that you might have measured.
Make sure to write it down. Trust me, you'll forget by the time you grab your keys. If your measurement says 19.75, just round it to 20. Nobody's out here shopping with a calculator, except this guy.
In most cases, round your measurement to the nearest inch. That's gonna be your nominal size. That's the size you wanna order. Turn off the power to your air conditioner from your thermostat. Your old filter will slide out much easier when that system's off. When you're replacing the air filter, make sure you have the arrow that's on the frame pointed towards the machine. That's the direction that the airflow is meant to pass through that filter.
It should slide in smooth. If you're wrestling it like a stubborn drawer, it's probably the wrong size.
You want to be checking your filter every 30 days. In most cases though, it's going to be 60 to 90 days before you have to think about a change out. Now keep in mind as well that filters come in a variety of thicknesses. 1 inch, 2 inch, 4 inch, and even some 5 inch whole house filters. The thicker that filter is, the more likely it is that you can space out the time in between your change outs. Some 4 and 5 inch filters, you might be able to safely go 6 months before it's time for a change.
Got pets, allergies, or live in a dusty area? Check it more often. A MERV 11 is perfect for these scenarios.
When you replace your air filter, if that filter is behind a filter back grill, or maybe your air handler is in a closet with a louvered door, you're gonna wanna wipe down that vent cover or wipe down the slats on that louvered door. Remove any accumulated dust, dirt, and debris. That's gonna let the air travel much more smoothly into the air conditioner, helping it to run more efficiently.
It's a little thing that keeps everything running smoother for a lot longer.
Small thing, but it makes a big difference. And your HVAC will like you more.
Clean air, lower bills, and no weird noises coming from my HVAC system? I call that a win.